Hello dear friends, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing great and I am sending a lot of love and blessing towards you. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Greeshma and welcome to my channel Mindacademy by Greeshma, and here we talk about anything and everything that will help you to become the best version of yourself. So in today's video, I want to share with you how I manifested or attracted my beautiful house. So I know that having own house is a dream for many people, and for some people it's very difficult to attract a beautiful house, whereas some people literally struggle to get it. So for me, this was one of the easiest thing for me to attract. It doesn't mean that I'm expert at everything. I'm still learning, and there are certain areas where I'm not that good at, like manifesting good health. I need to work more on it. So I want to share with you my experiences in manifesting my home. So I was living in rented house for years, and every year I had to change the house, and when I have to change the house I have to pack all these things and shift from one place to another. So I found it really difficult. And then the next thing was that the trouble from the owners, we have to believe according to their wishes, like we shouldn't do that, we shouldn't do this. There was a lot of restrictions, and if we do something wrong then they will literally come and shout at us. I really didn't like these aspects of living in a rented house. That is when I thought of how nice it will be if I had my own house. If I had my own house, there was no need to get this scolding from these owners. And if I had my own house, there was no need to shift things every year and go in search of new houses. And how nice it will be if I have my own house, then there was no need to pay this heavy rent. So these all thoughts came to my mind. I was thinking about all this. I was not knowing that I was setting an intention to the universe, telling that I am ready right now. I am ready to have my own house. So the second method I used was I remember when technique by Neville. So I started saying things like, I remember when I was living in this old house and now I am in a much better place. Now I'm doing great in my life. Okay, just to indent that we were living there but now we are not. So if for example, if right now you don't have any money, you have to tell like, I remember when I didn't have any money and look at me now, I really have lot of money. So it is to make you feel better. I use this technique, and now literally me and my daughter goes through that way in our scooter, and I'm just telling her like, dear, do you remember that we were staying in this place? Do you remember this place? Do you remember that that was our house? Do you remember our old house? This is where we were living. This really happened. So the next thing was I wrote down the list of the things that I want in this house. First of all, I wanted this house to be in Bangalore. I wanted it to be spacious. I really wanted a lot of sunlight in the house, and whenever we entered this house, I wanted to feel very positive and happy. So this house ticked all the boxes. So if you want house to be in a certain place or to be in a certain way, it is better to write a list of all the things you want in this house and also where it should be. So the next thing that I did is that I started treating my old house a lot better. I started telling thank you to my old house. No matter what, it gave a space for us to live and to be safe. Even though it had leaks, even though it was a mess, it still protected us. So wherever you are living, tell thank you for that place and started treating that place with respect and clean up and try to treat it the best. So the next step is visualization. Visualization is nothing but imagination. So I imagine myself sitting in my garden area having a cup of coffee and feeling so relaxed and relieved, having my own home. You can also visualize it in the same way, like you can visualize like you are doing the housewarming ceremony of your house, and all of your friends and family are coming, and you are so happy, and you are enjoying every moment of it. You are hearing what people are talking, you are seeing the gifts, you are smelling the beautiful smell of the flowers. Just imagine this on a daily basis. When we do that, our mind will think that it's real, it's actually happening. But within one time, it may not happen. You have to practice it like every day for many times, so that your mind will get accustomed to it. And once something get into your mind, it will definitely manifest. Only difficulty is to get the thing into your mind. So right now, being the homeowner, I don't feel anything big about it. I feel very normal. I am definitely grateful for my house. I definitely feel blessed for my house, but it feels very normal for me to have a house. So you should make yourself worthy, so that everything that you desire will be very normal to you. So it should be, you should really reduce the importance of those things, and you should make yourself the most important. And the next step is to think that whatever you desire wants you more. So you need to believe that the house that you want to attract wants you. The money that you want to attract wants you. The special person that you want to attract wants you, because you are worthy, because you are the prize. By doing that, you are putting yourself in the prize position or in the highest position, and you are treating yourself the most worthy and the most important and the highest, so that it is so easy for you to manifest anything in your life. It's like very normal for you to get the SP you want, the house you want, the money you want. So the secret is raise your worth. It is by saying affirmations like I am worthy, and by doing things like taking yourself out on a coffee date, or getting some nice things for yourself. By doing this, you are raising your self-worth. So the only thing that I did to get this house was just to intend to have a house, but I didn't do anything, I didn't pay any money, nothing I did. This house was a gift from my dad. So before, my dad didn't have enough money to get me a house. When I started intending that I want a house, my dad's business suddenly bloomed, and then he was able to pay for the house in full amount. So someone might tell that you had this house because your father had money, but all this happened when I intended to have this house. So I believe that I manifested this house, and universe put this idea into my dad's mind to get her a house. So this is the power of manifesting. Thank you so much for listening to me.